Hey everyone, it's Shayna, and I am here with my July plan with me, I guess. I was initially just planning on doing my weekly setup, but I also have to do my monthly setup, and I'm gonna actually do the last day of June too while I'm at it, so I guess here we go. First off, I have this amazing kit from Faded Chronicle. I actually won this in a giveaway she used to be Plans with Witchy and now she's Alicia Plans. But so this is the dried flowers kit, and I won this and a bunch of other amazing things in this same giveaway. I'm super thankful because all of this is just amazing. But I haven't used a kit like this in a very long time, and I'm so excited. And I just have some other things. I have some Amazon washi and some Paper Minty Studio washi that I'm going to use on my monthly. I have this little leaf thing sticker that I'm going to use on my monthly. I have my whiteout, of course. I have my tweezers because I lost my other tweezers, so I had to get new ones. My fountain pen, of course. My Lamy Safari in medium. I have my Zebra Sarasa Dry 04. And then I have my Zebra Mild Liner, and this is actually one of the newer colors. This is olive in the new pack. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on into it. Okay, I'm gonna start with my weekly here. I'm gonna try and not move this too much because I know I have like a limited frame going on here with this new mount that I'm still trying to figure out for some reason. But I do have, nope, not priority. Why did I grab priority? I need that later. I have this meal sticker here that I wanted to use. Hopefully this shows up. This is a pretty light font. Whoa. Let me just go ahead and slap it on down on the whiteout there. All right. Hopefully that's straight. Okay, so there's meal. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to use this floral one here. All right, I think I'm actually gonna have to stand up for this one because these are clear stickers and I don't want to mess it up. Oh no, so I messed it up immediately after saying I don't want to mess it up. Really though? Okay, that's just how that's gonna have to be. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing, I think I decided on using this one, and this is going to be for my language learning, so I'm going to pop that right on down here. Oh my gosh, I am not used to clear stickers. So I have to write on that, and then I'm going to use this one. The reason I'm using these is because they have 7 boxes, so that way I can use all 7 boxes like for each day. Okay. Or use a box, I should say. All right, and then I'm going to use this priority sticker. Oh, that is so light. Very different for what I normally do. Okay, so then here I'm actually going to list my goals for the week. I joined an accountability group for my travel agent stuff. So I want to put my goals in there because I have to post weekly goals. So that's where I'm going to put that so that I have a nice reminder here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use these and these. And I am going to set up down at the bottom. I like how I'm holding my tweezers, but I'm not actually using them. Okay. And then I think I'll use a floral one. Sometimes it's just easier for me to use my hands instead of a tweezer. And then I think I'll use this one. So down here, you know, I actually just remembered that I decided to not do this. But here I am. I'm going for it, so we're just going to stick with this. If you hear any of that banging, that would be my husband playing a game. So, sorry if that gets picked up. I can hear it plain as day right now, so. And then I'm going to do this one. Oop, I got that one over a little too far, I think. Yep. Hopefully this is still good and in frame. That was a little crooked. Can I fix that? These do lift up so nicely. My only problem is I have white out here because these stickers are obviously very see-through. So I wanted to white out everything, but now I'm picking up the white out because I'm being ridiculous. Okay. I have a little of my sleepy time tea. So I had decided to not do this anymore, and I just remember that. I was initially going to put like my language learning down here, and then I had decided to put my language learning up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from the See Amy Draw kit where she has a highlight of my day section here. I think I'm going to take that same concept and put that in these boxes down here. I wish I had remembered that sooner, because now I remember I was going to use those stickers for throughout here, but it's fine. I'll make it work. Not a big deal. So here I am going to put these gorgeous washi strips. Oh, that one goes a little over, but that's okay. And here, is there one that matches that one? Yeah, this one. Well, either one of these, I guess, but we'll go with this one. Okay. Oh, I put that one over a little too far. Okay. So there's that. So now I have my meal planning, my language learning, and then I'm going to put each day basically here and what I did. And then here's where I'm going to put my goals. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do up here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do up there. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll put my reading here, because I am trying to read a lot more again. I kind of slacked off on reading for a while, and I'm trying to get back into it. But, so, I think I had decided, it is actually currently Wednesday, so I can actually fill in some of these days. I only fill this in with stuff that actually happened, so nothing happened on Monday. Cool, so I can use one of these stickers. I think I'm gonna go for this one. And I'll put it down here just because there's already full boxes up there. 19 to 0, it looks like. And we'll put it right here. Oh, cute. Okay. I like that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, Monday had nothing, so I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do there. I have not used a sticker kit in a very long time. So maybe what I'll do is I'll add some of these flowers there, or maybe I'll put this here and just put like my important things that I did. That might work. We'll see. We'll see how this evens out at the end. And maybe I'll even do that off camera. We'll see. Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday? All right. So we did have something going on then. So I do have one of these stickers left. Or I can use one of these stickers. I think I might use one of these stickers just to kind of keep it a little more light. So I'll use that, and even though it's typically at 4:15. Well, I can put it right there. There we go. Okay. So Wednesday was today. That was at 11. I only had one thing. That's so busy. So busy. 11 o'clock. Oh, I should probably white out first. This is as far as I can go with this one because, well, this is today. And I only write in here what actually happened. So obviously I can't go past today. So I'll put that right there. And that would be, oh, geez, my chair. Disney Wish christening. Was really cool to watch. The Disney Cruise Line's newest cruise ship get christened today. If you didn't know, typically they choose a godmother to christen the ship. And this time they actually chose godchildren, and it was all past, current, and future Make-A-Wish children are the godchildren of the Disney Wish, the newest and biggest ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet. So I was crying the entire time, and my 5-year-old was like, "Mom, why are you crying?" And I'm like, "I don't know how to explain this." I explained as best I could, but he was still like, "Okay." Okay, I did this off camera really quick, but I wanted to test that the Zebra Sarasa Dry 04 wrote okay on this sticker paper. Totally does. I might need to leave it like dry for a little bit longer, but that's okay. It actually writes really nicely on it. So that's what I'm going to use for all of these stickers throughout. But that's basically everything I have here. I'm probably going to just go ahead and add my first one just to kind of remind me of what I'm doing on this spot. And that'll be my weekly goals. So that's basically everything here so far. The rest of this will get filled in obviously later. So what I'm going to do, hopefully that doesn't smudge, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move on to my monthly. Oh my gosh, I think I just swallowed a bug. Okay. So I'm going to move on to my monthly, and what I do here is on the sidebar, I track my language learning and I track any monthly tasks. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and slap this sticker down right now just to get it out of my way. If I can even get it. Come on. Come on. My nails are longer than normal, and sometimes that is a help and sometimes that's not a help, and I don't understand why. I think it's just me. But anyway, so I've got this ephemera sticker here, and I'm just gonna plop it down right there. You know what, I don't even need to trim that off. It's clear. I'll just fold it over. That's fine. Or maybe I'll chop it off later. Whatever. Okay, so obviously I have some things written in here. And this can actually be erased. Okay. And so can these. Like it when plans change. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of these. Okay. There we go. Oh shoot, I did need to leave that one here. That's fine. So I do color code, and I typically do that on my weekly too, but I decided to not do that. Well, I didn't do it last week either, but I decided to, well, actually, I left a room too. I just haven't done it. I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to use these stickers because I like them. But typically I do color code. My color code for my weekly, my monthly, my Google Calendar, it all matches, so I know exactly where everything is. I do have a handy dandy little key here that I use, but I typically remember. These are Zig Clean color dots that I use, so yeah. And then I have it matched to the Google Calendar color name, and then also to a mild liner that matches the same color. But I'm actually going to just use the same kit. Same kit here, And I'm going to also, because I do have monthly and weekly tasks that I do, or try to do rather. So here's my monthly. I wonder if I gave this enough time to dry. We'll find out. Sure didn't. That's okay. And weekly. So then here I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm pretty sure I started on this line. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, I was supposed to keep that even. Oh well. So this is just where I mark my monthly tasks, obviously. So dishwasher, cleaner. How far do I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Pantry, I'll put that up here. Pantry, organize. I like to go through that monthly just to kind of make sure everything is where it's supposed to go, because you know, when you live with other people, not everything goes back where it's supposed to go. Email maintenance, I like to delete out old emails I don't need anymore from like forever ago. Fridge, interior. I find when you clean that at least monthly, I mean, I give it kind of a nice wipe down weekly, but I give it a real nice clean monthly, and I feel like that keeps it up so it doesn't get too bad. Notion update. I take everything that happened each day and put it into Notion so that I can review it at the end of the year. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not a lot of typing and things. It sounds worse than it is. I just like to review everything that happened and where I spent my time, where my family spent our time, who kind of got, if anybody got more focused that year, maybe why, and then I review everything. Just to kind of, I don't know, see, you know, if somebody didn't get enough attention one year or something, or didn't get what they needed, then we can kind of move forward. It helps me kind of shape my goals for the next year. Or partially help, not a ton, but that's okay. So yeah, and I just have rugs, wash our rugs, vacuum the lint out of the dryer, wash our robot vacuum, and do the washer cleaner. So that's my monthly. Weekly, I do, I don't think this is in alphabetical order. Oh, maybe it is. Kind of. Okay, so I have computer scans, because that's important to do weekly if you're not doing it weekly. I've got garbage that my husband does. I like to keep track of it, because some weeks it doesn't get put out. Microwave, obviously deep cleaning the microwave. What's next? Recycling, also something my husband does. And then, well, I'll just go up here. Sheets, towels, vacuum the carpets, and vacuum the hard floors upstairs. There we go. So that's my weekly and monthly tasks. So up here, I have language. And, oh, wow. Here is where I track all of my language. Even if I'm not like, I know I'm not actively working on it, I still track it. 2, 3. Just in case I happen to do something with it that week, or that month, I mean. And Spanish, and then total. So here I'll write in the total amount of time I've spent, the percentage of time for language learning that I spent doing that thing, and then down here I'll put a total time that I spent doing that thing. And then lastly, so that's the due. And here is where I keep my monthly tasks. Okay, I'll give that a second to dry before I write on that. So that's basically anything that doesn't have a specific date, but I want to get done this month goes here, and that's not typically a lot of things. Typically I like to give things a date, or typically I like to finish them in that week, so then they would kind of get assigned to the week instead of the month, but sometimes there are things that I know are going to take a while, so they get assigned to the month instead. That is bugging me. And I need this anyway. So I'm gonna write that back in because I was dumb and took that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the last thing I tend to do is just kind of put a little bit of decoration on, nothing super fancy, just a little, whoops, a little bit of washi here. And I tend to keep my monthlies. Oh, I don't need any down there. Nah. Okay. I tend to keep my monthlies pretty simple. I thought about using the kit in this, but I think it would just really throw me off. So I decided to just stick with what I've been doing and use simple washi and mild liner and call it good. Got my washi graveyard back here. All of my little spare ends go here. Okay, so there's that, and now I think I can write in tasks. There we go. And I am pretty sure, yeah, that's everything there. So next, I'm gonna move on to June 30th. Okay, so for June 30th, I'm probably just gonna use the same washi. I don't think I've used this in a little bit. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's just the last day. It'll be good. So I'm just going to use the same washi here. Slap that down. And this one. There we go. And then I have this pet tape that I also got, jeez, my chair, that I also got from the giveaway. I wonder if there's one that I like further down here more. I typically don't use characters much, but I liked these a lot. So, the chair is so creaky tonight. I need a new one, but at some point, anyway. So I don't typically use characters very much. Not for a very, very long time have I used characters. But these were so pretty that I have been using them. I love them. Maybe it's because the characters that I've always used have been like cartoons more than like this kind of more realistic type thing. But I don't know. I really like these. I don't have like a ton of pet tape, and I want all of it. I don't, if you use it and you're in like the US, because I know I can get it overseas, but I don't have the patience typically for the wait. If you have any good places to get some good pet tape designs, let me know. Amazon or Etsy or whatever, or some shops like Shopify shops that might have some, let me know. I am all in for that. Just need to get a little bit off. Come on. Separate. Okay, I got it finally. So I'm just going to have this person sitting right there. Okay, so there's that. And then my handy dandy gum case here. And this I also got from the giveaway. I got a bunch of stuff from Simple Future Plans. There is a fly. Get out of here. And I really like these dot stickers. So I've been using these pretty much all of June. So yeah, there we go. That's that. And I put to do up here, and then down here will depend on if we do any homeschool tomorrow or if we don't. So if we do, then I'll write school here and what we did. And then to here will be another dot that will say today, and that's where I'll journal. Otherwise, if we do no homeschool, I'll put today here and journal in this whole big space. So yeah, it all depends on if we do any school stuff. The 30th is actually the end of our school year, and we start a new school year on July 1st, which I'm kind of excited about, kind of nervous about, but it is what it is. So actually, I need to check what time. We have something going on tomorrow, and I have no idea what time it is at, so I should probably check that first. Before I put that down here, because I think I put the wrong time in. So this is basically it. And then I do use this sidebar, this timed sidebar. I just put a dot sticker in and put that in here. And then if it doesn't end up happening, I cross it out. And that's where my weekly comes in. The weekly is what actually happened. This is what like is planned to happen. You know what I mean? Obviously the monthly is also what is planned to happen, but you know, this is where I put what I thought I was going to be doing that day, whether it's the night before or the morning of. So yeah. And then if anything gets added, I also add it into here and then transfer it to my weekly. But that's basically it for that. And then I decided that I'm going to use this olive color probably for July. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, did I do that here? I put my goals on this page. So I'm going to, right here in the center-ish. I don't know if it's actually centered, but that's okay if it's not. I'll put that right there. And once that dries, ish, I'm going to write goals in there. And then I'm going to basically do a mind map of my goals for this month. I have 4 main sections that I do. So I have my travel agent business. I have homeschool. What's the other ones? I have another job type thing I'm doing, or I do like relationships or whatever I feel like I need to work on that month goes there. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna go there. So just to recap real quick, here's my monthly. Really simple, especially because I've got all these dot colors going on. I try to keep this really simple. And then not that one. This one is my weekly. So like I said, I'm going to be writing in our meal plan here, which I mean, it's already Wednesday, so I have some to fill in. And then the checkbox will basically be if we actually did that thing that day. Here's where I'm going to track what I actually did for language learning that day. It hasn't been too much lately, so I'm not too super concerned about not having enough space. And then here I'm going to write my weekly goals for my travel agent business. Down here, I'm going to do like my highlight of my day. Haven't decided what I'm going to do up there. And then in here, I do, you know, what actually happened. If I don't have things that happen, like on Monday, I may put some other things here, like some decor, or I may write in some important tasks I did that day. I don't know. The weeklies I could probably do without. I don't actually need them. I just kind of fill them in because it's the one place I use sticker kits the most. And I like setting them up. So I don't need these at all. It's just kind of fun for me. So, and then I have tomorrow and my goals page, which I can probably, it's going to be chunky again, but that's okay. Goals. There we go. So then I will do my mind map there. So that's it. That's everything. I pretty much set up each 2-page spread at a time. so I don't go too far ahead in the case that I want to like change my mind on layout or whatever. I do each week at a time, and then obviously my monthly is set up and really simple. So that's basically it. I'm still really loving this planner. I am kind of getting the itch to be in another planner, but I'm still enjoying this. What I'm not enjoying is this mound here of washi. Y'all know what I mean by this. There's a mound here, and it is hard to write around. Not write around. It's hard to white out and deal with, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. As always, I greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video.